Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only, ordinary Onigiri, and we are now back to grounded. Oh, jeez. That's the catfish or whatever, isn't it? Yes, that is. So we are not going to be catching fish for food like I was planning on. Oh yeah, he's right there. Woo. Instead, we're gonna come up here and search for aphids because we gotta get some kind of food. Thank you for volunteering, sir. Oops. So that's that dude. So if we can catch one more before we get too much hungrier. Ooh. There we go. And we got ourselves a complimentary weevil nose. I'll get us some food to start off with. Our goal tonight is going to be to upgrade our gear. Look at all this junk this
this is
boy.
probably what bottled water is.
We are going to put the goods on the fire. There we go. We do have some aphid jerky. I think we've been stockpiling it to make special food out of. Let's see. We need gnat jerky as well. I think it was this that I was making. Defense.
I'd eat this normally.
Okay. Let's top off. Then we can grab something else while we're out. Get away from me. Alright. Let me think. We're probably going to want to... We're actually going to go back and we're going to take a look at what we need to upgrade. See, we've got our grub armor.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
I'll put these back. Okay. We aren't getting spider fangs anytime soon. Do we get the insect hammer? No. What do we need for that? Boiling gland. I believe we get boiling gland from bombardier beetles. Do we not? Get the insect axe. That's going to be on spider debris. We got those. Okay. We can start making the ladybug faceplate. So we need all 4 berry leather for that. So we're going to need more berry leather. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. So we need 11 more bits of berry. Okay. So priority 1 is going to be getting berry leather. Which is going to be a trip to the hedge.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
We're going to get ourselves a couple of aphids while we're out. There we go. Hello, Mr. and or Mrs. Ladybug. Roughly that direction. abouts. It's gonna probably take us through the floodlands, the puddles. So we're gonna have to watch out for that, because that's gonna have mosquitoes and other things. Get through. Thank you. The reason why there'd be this many arrows here is if there's a bombardier in the spawn zone. Ooh, there is that. I might have already gotten that. You volunteered. You all saw it. I think I already got this one. Yeah, looks like I already got it. Okay. If you want to give me your might fuzz, then by all means. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no. Punk. This way, I believe. Ooh, gnats. Carrying something. What is that?
Taking a look around. A new one found.
That looked like aphid honeydew that they're carrying. Which is interesting. That sounds like raw science.
Looks like the head of a giant action figure from some cartoon.
Ooh, that science is gonna stay right where it is. Oh, there's okay. Okay, so not doing that then. All right. Probably gonna need to make a new bow at some point. Chopping. Okay. We can work with that.
They're gonna toss me in the back of a black van.
Oh man. X actually does a pretty decent job on those guys. I mean, you know, granted, weak to chopping, but even so, that makes that a lot easier. Let's see if we can avoid the gang there. Somebody's on me. Okay. It's all the way in here too. That one's too far off. That's fine. Focus on these ones. Blurp. Watch this one. That one next. Sound like a oh. That's different. Kind of. Guess if it falls far enough, it splats like that. Or something. Come this way. Wasn't sure if that was actually gonna hit it. I'm gonna get a few more just to be sure. And also search around here. Yeah, we'll take that. By all means. Spider eggs.
Be careful of that spider up ahead.
You a full spider.
Let's see what we can find.
Yeah. Let's divert this way. What's this? Is it something we can do something with? Yes. Hell yeah. More spiders over there. Burbs. Ooh, I don't think we can break that yet. Can we? No.
Mark the spot.
Don't have a beacon with us to be able to mark that bad boy. Kill 2 more gnats. Okay. Guess those are the daily quests or whatever. Aha. Come here, punk.
Got a new one here.
Resistant to stabbing. Okay. Come on, pest. See what happens when you make your decisions, punk. That. What was that killed the spiderling? Did it fall? It might have fallen. Ugh. We don't want to do that. Okay. Bunch of spiders. Bunch of spiders. We're gonna want to evade around them because we're not going through them, that's for sure. But we can go into here, and it looks like there's stuff for us, including some raw science. So let's go in here. Come on, you pest.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
Now let's review the progress of the last few months. I am getting ever closer to perfecting the spacer. Raw science containment has been a success. At last measurement, we are within 0.2% translation accuracy, but those final infinitesimal bits have proven the most difficult. Despite that, Virgil and I have been able to transit the miniature world without incident. I must admit it has been a bit overwhelming of late. Between school, grading papers, nightly work in the yard, and this sweltering summer heat, I feel stretched thin. Some nights I find myself too exhausted to work on my experiments.
That's a mosquito.
Why, just the other day, Trudy said that the stress is putting new wrinkles on my face. She may have a point about the hair, though. As much as I'm loath to admit it, it does seem to be thinning. Perhaps it's time to dig out the sketty clamp and try it on myself. I'm sure it's in a bin or box around here somewhere.
Sketty clamp? I'm guessing that was from before they realized that he was, in fact, mutating himself into oldness or whatever. Should lead me to the garden. Nope, I'm not even gonna hurt you guys. You guys are fine. Well, maybe. I can cook some and jerk the others. Still need to be careful. We're injured, and we're still not out of spider territory. And there's that guy. Ooh, this works. This is working. This is working. Okay. We'll grab some of these because we need these too.
Aphid on the move. That's not so bad.
If they're gonna give me free water, I'll take free water. Okay. Okay, we came back with some more berry leather. Go. I forgot that we had the berry that we needed to try out, so we are not, in fact, going to be making aphid jerky anytime soon. Let's see. We're going to need some more gnat fuzz. That. Okay. Let's have some more smoothies. What do we do with those? Where are those? Oh, we got weevil jerky on us? Let's put that in there. Actually, no. Let's put that in here. Where did our smoothies wind up? We got 5 of them. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. We need sap for that. Interesting. Okay. So I'm guessing smoothies are basically like meals, but they're slower. Or they do less in exchange for the fact they don't go bad as quickly. Need to analyze spider parts. And kill some gnats for their fuzz. For my new bow. So let's slip on in here. Ooh, spider armor. That's other stuff we're gonna want at some point. There's Mr. Crow. Hey, pal. I need to see if I can find one of your feathers at some point. I don't think I'm gonna have a good chance at it while it's over the water like that, but we might have to look.
Let's see what we can find.
It's still going. Let's put this stuff away first. First and foremost. Okay. Deposit that. Alright. Looks like the berry bits don't go bad. So, we don't have to turn them into jerky immediately. Fortunately. Cautiously make our way over here and see if he's dropped any feathers. Hey buddy, you got anything for me? You guys are all stuck on that thing. Not dropping anything for me, huh? I feel like this is a bad idea. But has that ever stopped me? Is the real question. He looked right at me. Well, as bad an idea it was, it didn't actually lead to anything, so it doesn't actually matter. You wound up not dropping anything for me one way or another. So, time to leave. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. This is fine. It's getting late anyways. We're still waiting on that other bit of berry jerky. Berry leather. It's still going. Let's grab ourselves a drink.
At least it's clean. Ish.
And then let's head to bed. Got plenty of aphid to eat. Should be fine.
That is surprisingly not terrible.
That's going. We'll come out here. Grab some of this. There we go. Appears to be a tadpole storm going on underneath. Just put that there. First priority is going to be the insect hammer. Excellent. We're going to stash this one instead of throwing it. Inventory. You go there. Okay. Look at how gooey. Gross. Okay. We can make this. We need 2 more ladybug parts. Let me see. So we need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're gonna need 7 of them. Well, you got a new hammer for smashing ladybugs. So I guess it's time. Armor, tenderfoot to early game creatures. Does the ladybug count as an early game creature? Is the real question. Guess we'll find out. It boosts my offense either way. If we can, we're going to kill some gnats as well. Still need to do that. Ant boys. We're not here to hurt you. We're here for ladybugs. We ain't finding them. Let's see if we can get. If we get to the machine, then it might have some might have a bird feather nearby. We have the means to harvest it now, so let's take a look. There's a ladybug. There's a feather. Excellent. Ladybug, ladybug. It's not my fault you're adorable. Stamina. Whoa. Owie. I forgot to heal, didn't I? Well, it doesn't matter. Ship's spawn is pretty close, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Give me your fuzz. Thank you.
Rabbit's foot, Mortimer lipstick, pink hall pass. Whew, looks like it's all still here.
Okay, let's grab this real quick. And then we can get in a rematch. Ow. Come on. Got his stamina again. Yeah, got him. Okay. I'm gonna need to kill more. Alright, let's see how much this smoothie does for me. A little bit. Come on, stamina. There we go. Still gonna need to kill one more. Not that. There we go. Smack you in the face. Stamina recharge. And we finished it. There we go. Alright. Let's leave. Next time I think we'll just do the defensive armor, because I don't think that the offensive armor did all that much good for them. Spiders. Actually, where the hell are we? Where is the oak tree? There it is. That way. Okay. Past all the spiders, of course.
Ooh, another chance to observe a spider in the wild.
Well, at least it's a sleeping spider. Oh. Okay. Oh, science! A crow crossbow? Hmm. Okay. Hedge bird bath. Okay. Let's get past all the spider fields. Oh gosh dang it. We went the wrong direction. God damn you. Yeah, leave. Nobody likes you. Okay. Going in the correct direction this time. Actually, take a moment. Some of this, so we can make some more bandages once we get home.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
All right. Koi is not far, so we're going to avoid swimming. This way. Okay. All right, home sweet home. Let's grab drink.
probably what bottled water is. I'd eat this normally.
That leather's still going. Put this here. Oh, we have berry chunks? Ah, shit. We could have been doing things with our berry chunks. Okay. Need 4 more berry leather for the chest armor. What about the leg armor? Another 4. Okay. I need some more crow feather pieces for that one. Okay.
Putting on some more armor.
I think it's time to repair that armor. Or to retire it. 'Cause I don't think I have the means to repair it. Here we go. Okay. You're level 2. That. Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. I don't think that's enough for another piece of armor yet. No, we still need at least 1 more. And then we'll need to wait for another batch after that. Okay. We'll need more koi skills for that. And we need more sap. Okay, let's get some more sap so we can fix up our bandages some more. So I feel like that's something we need.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Alright there, pal. Guess so. Alright. I don't ask too many questions, you know? He's doing alright, then he's doing alright. Then we determined that my new crossbow required an acorn. Let's check. Requires 4 acorn shells. Okay. 2. 3, 4. Then more crow feathers, and we have plenty of silk rope. So we just need to find some more crow feathers. I have a 5.
Taking a look around.
Are there any other crow feathers already out there? I can't go there yet, anyways. I don't see any. That area would be risky due to the mosquitoes, but it might be worth it anyways. What is that? I think that's just a whole leaf. Actually, we should climb back up there. Oh man, it's gonna take a while for it to get there though. Okay, fine.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Okay. It might take a minute, but it's probably a good idea to wait until the gnats come out at night. And then shoot a few for their gnat fuzz. So we do still need some of that. Scratch an itch. Where is Mr. Raven anyways? Gross. Grody. It's the haze area. Be having to go there later on to kill some stink bugs. Whoa. Late afternoon. Yeah, we can do this, huh? Night Rider. Oh, Mr. Raven, might you bestow upon us your blessing once more, so that we may claim it for ourselves
Sleeping makes me feel a little creepy.
and become mightier all for it. Where's the spider? See, they're not even the quote-unquote good spiders, because if I kill the bigger spiders, then I get spider fangs, and I need those. But those spiders suck. Actually, going after... We'll have to check what the spider armor needs, because depending on what it needs, we might go after that next after we get the ladybug armor. But we definitely need the ladybug armor first, one way or another. And we should look at what we need for a better shield as well, probably. Because I think our current shield has reached its end. What happened to my... Oh, they got upgraded, that's right. There we go. Oh, we do have the means to repair, don't we? We don't need any special tools or anything like that. Well, that makes my life so much easier. Okay. Still going. Need more lighting in here. Hold on. There we go. Where is it? Passages. Navigation. Here we go. That's a little bit better. Let's slap. Okay. There we go. Oh, where's my gnat? Oh, that's weird. Dirt.
Is surprisingly not terrible.
There we go. Let's get a drink.
That's not so bad.
Try not to think about that guy staring at us. Okay, that just leaves use you. There we go.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Do we have any shield we can do? So some light repair shield? No, we don't. Okay. We'll just have to make do with the shield we got. For the time being, at least. There we go.
Hello, powerless ant.
Hey, buddy. Looks like somebody got 8. Should check to see if I should upgrade my ant armor as well. But I can wait. More importantly. Hell yeah. I just need to remember where the rest of those are. Good luck with that. Let's go back to the device and see if there are any gnats I can shoot. Because I still need to get at least one of those. That's a larva. What are they doing out here?
The unmistakable sight of a larva.
You know what? I ain't afraid of you nerds. And that's why. You guys suck. You deserve to get your ass kicked. Them's just the truth. What exactly is this? I don't remember this. Oh. There's stuff in here. Can we get this now? We can. Hell yeah. That's all the mints that were in here. Okay. to buzz off. We want it to die. I got it. Sounded like it was about as surprised as we were. Give me that. Okay. Roob. Is there anything down here? There's a little bit. Okay. That was worth a shot. Let's analyze this mint. We might be able to go deeper into one of those caves as well. Not you. There we go. Mint arrows. Okay. Torch. Okay, good. Goes this way. No. Thought it was past this, but it doesn't look like there's anything past this. Okay. Let's try this way then. Gotta find stuff to occupy our time while I wait for the jerky. There we go.
Just give me a second to let my eyes adjust to that.
I can't remember if there was anything down here or if we got stopped by terrain. There's these. Okay. Inventory full. That's not allowed.
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
Wow. Okay. We'll drop this too. There we go. Anything else for us down here? Doesn't look like it. Those might respawn, but I feel like I kind of doubt it. It's time to leave. Okay. Let's go back to the base. Drop off this quartzite. See if our berry leather is finished. I doubt it is, but we can take a look.
People to see.
Trying to think where else I can find milk molars as well. I don't know if I want to go so far as to pull up a map on my other screen just for that, but this way. Hello, Miss Ladybug. No hard feelings, because I'm wearing the hides of your friends, right? And or family. blabbity. Bum. Oops, we don't want those to be there. Okay. As I suspected. No berry jerky yet. Let's see. Mac and bees. Okay, let me think. It's going to be expensive. In the sense that it takes a hot minute for us to get crow feathers.
Let's see what we can find. I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Let's see if we can get over here and get that one milk molar. May as well. We need stuff to do while we're waiting for the berry leather to finish its job. We're gonna see if we can grab this one. See if we can fight and or sneak past these spiders as well. Ooh, what's that? Actually, guarded is what it is. Well, we can fight spiders now. Out of stamina. Out of stamina. Come here. Come on. Okay.
I'm stuck.
Not much of a concern. Okay. Nothing else to collect. Okay. It is a milk molar. Okay.
Hey, Aunt. What's the news?
Okay. beetle. Actually, looks like 2 of them. We'll go ahead and avoid them for now. Just keep going this way. Do I have any food on me? No. So we'll have to turn back sooner rather than later. But I still want to try. Actually, what do I... Oh, it does mark them. Nice. Does mark the milk mortar locations for me. That's really convenient.
Aphid on the move.
What's that sound? There is bird bath. We're not going to try to do the bird bath currently because we don't really have the means to. More than that is the fact that we're low on food and I'm not carrying anything. So let's see if we can get there. There we go. Oh, ladybug. Okay. Some random raw science over here.
Get your science here.
I'll turn down raw science. There's a snake bug down here. In the thing.
An antidote. Oh, I'm stuck in this fan.
That's fine. We can actually leave now. I got what I needed. Who is this? Another reason to fight. Yeah, guiding it. Spawn here. That'll give us a chance to check on our berry leather. Oh, hell yeah. That means we have what we need.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's head back. There's not a whole lot of light left in the day. We're gonna do our best. Did we already get this one? Yeah, we did. Oh, there's more than one milk molar. Oh, hell yeah. So we're gonna have to kill even more spiders now that we got our cool armor. Yeah, we kind of have to make the run for it because it's difficult to tell how long this expedition or this pass is going to remain open. Better to strike while the iron's hot, as it were. Which means we might be out here at night. But it'll probably be worth it. Go back to hiding, buddy. Pardon me, Miss Ladybug. I got to come through here. There we go. Still didn't give us much food, but that's fine. We'll make do. I already got this one. Uh-oh. Ain't dealing with your nonsense, stink bug. Oh, I bet you it's up there, yeah. Up there in the lab. Question is, can we get there from here? I'm guessing probably not. But we can give it a try. Hello, Mr. Crow. What the hell is that?
Spiderling here. I shall name it
Victim.
Doug Jr.
Here lies Doug Jr. And Doug Jr. Jr. Well, maybe they shouldn't be such titanic assholes. So we're over here. And we're gonna leave. We're gonna start making our way home. Oh, night mode activated. It's not what I was expecting for my night mode HUD. Hold on. I think I like Ginger Spice more in general. Okay. Time to take our leave. We have well overstayed our welcome and have been rewarded for it quite handsomely. But it's time to leave. I'm gonna need you, friend. Sorry.
Ain't it on the move?
Not anymore. We'll take these aphids home with us so that we can eat once we get back. Because we're gonna need it. Very pretty. Sorry, pal. Needs must. Growing teenager, and growing teenagers need lots of food. Made it to the pass. Reach the threshold. Try to avoid picking fights with the spiderlings for now. The Orb Weaver Juniors. If we can. I know, I'm hungry. I know. We're gonna make it though. That's what matters. Okay. While that's going, we'll take care of our other Moodle.
That's not so bad.
And stash our stuff.
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
There we go. Now we're all set. Of course, now we're gonna get hungry again, but still. We have plenty of food. We just scooped up. We didn't even stay out late enough to justify sleeping in. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay. Next, let's see about spider armor. Do we need spider fangs off the wolf spiders to get the spider armor? Or will spider bits be enough? We will need spider fangs. Gosh dang it. We can at least least get the first few parts. Day 40. Oof. I do kind of like Might Rider. Okay. High contrast. Something else. What if we did Ghostmint and then Supreme for the night one? Yeah, so Ghostmint. Okay. Snabby bugged. Nah. Let's do that then. Just mix and match them a little bit. See if there's any that I particularly like the combo of. Okay. One thing I want to do, I want to go to the lab. There should be another golden milk molar in there. I still don't know what to do with them.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
There we go. Okay. So let's go in here. I believe it was in here somewhere. No, it's that battery room. That's right. Should be in here.
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
There we go. Need to talk to a terminal about that. ASL terminal specifically. So let's go in here. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see. Okay. We definitely want that. Ooh. Definitely want that one. I think that one, yeah. Okay. And I think that automatically restacked it. Maybe? Hard to tell. Okay. Either way, that's obvious incentive to get more of them. So let's leave. Now the Raven stopped by last night. So we're going to climb up here and we're going to see if we can spot any new Raven feathers, because we still want one of those. Actually, I think I can still hear him.
Let's see what we can find.
Yep, okay. There we go. feathers? No? We better just look up raven feathers spawning locations and then hope. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Let's look at the map. What are these? We do need to get a gas mask. That's something we need to do. There was a third one in there. Virgil quests. Rash. Okay. One thing I need to do, actually that's kind of a high priority in general, I need to make a gas mask.
Aphid on the move.
I need to have a better shot against stink bugs. I believe there is something I could eventually get that makes it so that stink bugs are much less difficult, but the gas mask will function until then. So what do we need for that? We need more gnat fuzz. Gotta get that gnat fuzz. Gotta shoot that gnat. Sounds like it's time for a visit to the puddles then. I'll take freebies. Actually, going back to base real quick to get a drink. Grab that. Let's go through the pass again. I'm gonna go through the pass. We're gonna make our way to the puddles. And hopefully we'll be able to avoid the mosquitoes and get some gnats. Not too optimistic about that, but you know, I can hope. These guys are in a really bad spot. Get out of here, dudes. Okay. Clear as far as that goes. aphids. I wonder if it'd be worth it to try for that too. I feel like our best shot is gonna be through there. I wish I thought to bring jerky like I was planning on, but I forgot. What on earth is that mosquito doing? That's concerning.
Let's see what we can find.
Weak to chopping, huh? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. I think I need one more mosquito beak before I can get what I need. Got what I needed from him. I feel like pollen arrows would be better if I was in a team. Have one person regularly stunning the guy while the other person attacks more conventionally, or something along those lines. But it is worth considering in the future. Let's see if we can do this then. The last time I tried to do this with friends, we just built a tower that led up to it. I kind of don't want to do that, because that's a massive time sink. So we're just going to try this instead. It's actually this way. We're still ways off. So let's go this way.
I don't have a death wish!
Have I been up
This
here
is
yet?
a lot easier than that.
Can't remember. Guessing not.
Verbal transcription unit 87.10.25. Order number 73.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They can only calculate post-cooking burger weights to the nearest tenth of a pound. And they only had enough memory for one seasoning module, salt or pepper. All solved with you, Mark IV, not to mention your most excellent mustaches.
Thank you. I will never forget this moment.
So system reboot, test 13, hedge observation unit. Increased radio wave interference in the yard, isolating a single source unsuccessful. Interference used A broad roving spectrum of frequencies. Wrote code to alter surveyor frequency every 5 seconds, keeping it hidden from this mysterious static. Results a success. Surveyor system reboot complete. TASE-T units not used for guard duty have received the profile upload and are currently en route to their harvest targets in the yard. Notes, TASE-T units for field acquisition are showing increased signs of wear and tear, rust being the most prevalent. 19 unknown radio signals were spotted during reboot process. Points of origin were not at fixed locations. That rules out the kids and Mr. Henderson. All signs point to Ominent. Increasing security protocols in all lab facilities. Installing biometric scanners where needed. What does this do? Surveyor scanner. Ooh.
Scabby. Surveyor connection established. Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials.
Oh.
Visit additional stations to expand the survey network.
Why do you sound creepy? Frequent spacer uses putting a drain on cell volume supplies. Recalibrate the surveyor system to focus on needed components. Save new location profile and upload to taste units 009 and 017 for extraction. Results failure. Numerous system errors. Unknown interference during the scanning process, like radio waves of some sort. Possible sources: neighbor Bill Henderson, the kids, Inspector Hackett walkie-talkie set, or Ominent. Well, we already have the answer to that, of course. Kind of read those out of order. Okay. Proceeding towards objective. Hopefully. Not this way. We gotta go that way. Get over there. Ah. What I'm gonna need for you. Silk rope. Do we have what we need for that? Maybe? I don't think so. Yeah, we need the Weaver Station. Okay. That's fairly easily solved, though. It's mostly just a time sink from us having to go back, get it, and then come back. But overall, it should be pretty easy. There's another mosquito. We can get our other mosquito face from him. Got him. That actually worked out pretty decently. Okay. Did that get us our second mosquito beak? Yes. Okay. Let's head home. We might not have gotten the specific thing we wanted out of here. Well, actually, technically we did. We did get the specific thing. We got Weevil, or Gnat Fuzz, for making a gas mask. We also got 2 mosquito beaks, and we know what we need to do in order to be able to advance to the mission that we have out here. So that's pretty good. back here, Tubby. Go. Let's see if we can get some more hunting on the way. Because I know I like having food. Actually go. I can pick it up. Okay. I was trying to avoid that, but it's fine. We're already to the pass. Later, nerd. That's a bit of a problem. That's alright. We can just get home. We will get home, put this aphid on to cook, process this gnat fuzz into something more useful, and then we can go over and analyze this mosquito beak before turning it into a new weapon. This too. Mosquito face and also a mosquito butt.
At least it's clean. Ish.
I know. No time to be turning your nose up at it. Water is water. Okay. Take this over here. Scan our new stuff. That's the wrong part of the lab. We need to come over here. Brain. There we go. Raw science. Heal Bassa. Hey. Brain power up. Oh, we already had all that. Well. Okay. I see. Is it saying that there's a missing Burgel chip? Oh. I see. You maybe do something about that. Oh, phone going off. Shush. This one right there. I see. We'll place one right there. Okay. Only lets us put one waypoint, unfortunately, but that's fine. We can make do with that.
No one likes a nosy neighbor.
Don't like that music. Let's go home and sleep before the spiders show up. Sleep till morning. Okay.
I'd eat this normally.
That. Alright. Let's get this raven feather bit.
That's not so bad.
Oh, and while we're here, we're gonna grab spider stuff. Okay. That cleared up a lot of our inventory, actually. Alright, let's go. We got things to see. We got things to do and people to see, as they say. Crossbows to make. Might go back to diving at some point after that so we can get that other Burgel chip. I know I want it. Larva ahead. They're not really a threat at this point, not for me. Ah, I see it. How do we get to it? Chop down a bunch of grass, I suppose. Kill this dude. Yeah, sucks to suck, nerd. Almost got it. Getting it, we're getting it. So we get it to slide. Let's get it to. Come here, punk. See what happens. There we go. That was gross. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, we can do that. But in the meanwhile, we're going to head to the hedge and do that. We'll do the hedge stuff first because it's more useful. Here we go. It's more urgent, I should say. Because we got enough for what we need now. Any additional is just icing on the cake. Okay. Going towards that waypoint. Fid. Another larva. We don't have any reason to fight you now.
The unmistakable sight of a larva.
Let's not get hung up on the terrain, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. Our patrols are really out of control over here. Here we go. Hello. How are you doing today, this evening? Assuming it is evening where you are. Let's go this way. Here. Careful. They released it for the PS5? That's interesting. It's an old enough game, I would have been surprised for that. Can't sleep for some reason. Well, that happens.
Oh my god!
Okay. Let's come over here. Okay, we're almost there. Watch your step. There we go. Okay. And there we go. That's the route. Whoa. He's not gonna attack me, is it? Duke Mo? I've never heard of them. Okay. I feel like they're either going to attack us or dispense ancient wisdom. Come here, punk. Yeah, see what happens? Missed. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here, punk. Gotcha. And yeah, chunk the shit, kids. Yeah, that's kind of the inspiration. Mosquitoes are aware of your presence. Basic idea is that a bunch of teenagers wake up in the yard and have to figure out why they got shrunk and how to get back. Hell yeah. They've actually made a sequel recently, which is why we're playing this one, so that we can complete it and then move on to the sequel afterwards. You're fine. There we go. Grab this. And there's this.
I've always wanted to say that.
Hedgeberry? Okay. Hasn't dropped any feathers. Okay.
Peeping makes me feel a little creepy.
So I think the other feathers that the scanners picked up were over there. It's going to be kind of a journey. Our best bet might be to follow along the edge of the hedge. It's fine, it's fine. And yes, you basically build a base, get gear, solve the mystery. Oh god, that's a spider right there. Okay, we made it. Alright. Okay. That's where the other feathers are. It might be too close to the haze. But we shall find out.
Aphid on the move.
Yeah, the messaging is fine. I might not be as quick to answer, depending on if there's actual fighting going on, but it's fine. I think this is where the other two bombardier beetles were. Yeah, I think they're like right over there. And we've got the larva. This is where that spider nest is. I don't think he'll be awake though. Come on. Owie. Guys usually aren't too persistent, so we should be able to move on. So then, with how close it is to the haze, the biggest concern is going to be whether the stink bugs are going to be next to it. But it's still worth a shot, considering how many feathers there are over there. We definitely want more feathers. So how close are we? Actually, we're pretty close. The baseball's right there. Getting there, we're getting there. So it should be like right over here. So right there. What the hell is that? Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get to it. I think it's inside of the ridge, and we can't really get in there right now. We're not equipped for that yet, I don't think. The gas mask might be all we need. I'm not sure. Let's see if there are any others. It's just those ones. Okay. What's that? Oh, that's the baseball. Okay. There's a Burgeld chip right there as well. Let's see if we can get that. We'll just be really cautious. That's the anthill. I don't have the ant armor on me to make them friendly.
Scrabble along, comrade.
So keep an eye out for any ant soldiers, but it looks like there's a few. Okay. I bet you that Burgle chip is inside of the anthill. That's a stink bug. There's another mixer over here. Ants and mites. Okay. That's something to consider later. Ooh, do we have the ability to... We have stuff we can make with this. So let's get as much of it as we can. Then we can scan it. There's something I don't like. Whoa, that's a full-grown spider. Time to run. Nope. No. That's a bombardier. Not a good time for you, buddy. Oh, we're all the way over here? Alright. Okay. We can make it. We just have to be careful of the mosquitoes and spiders. Is there a way up here that isn't going to get me killed? There might be.
Ooh, another chance to observe a spider in the wild.
Let them sleep. Okay. Not sure how much use this will be. Can we climb up that weed right there? Can't. Ah. Dang. Let's try it over here. Nope, nope, okay. Gosh dang it. Owie. This. Over here. Ah, come on. I should be able to make that jump. Let's try sprinting for it. Okay, that got it. Dang it. Okay. I mean, this happened right next to a bunch of sleeping spiders. It's not great. Come on. Okay. Let's just try it from here. Okay. Haha. Nice.
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
Alright. And then we're gonna do this. Oh, we can't. Tier 3. Okay. And it is time for us to get out of here. This entire area is dangerous, and we have other things to be doing anyways. Like figuring out how we're gonna get around these mosquitoes without pissing them off. It's just that thing. Okay. No. Off with ya. Hello, Mr. Aphid. Kinda preoccupied. That's more spiders. I think those ones are just juniors. But we're running low on food as well. Or hydration. Both, really.
Keep it on the move.
It's fine. We're almost home. There we go. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab something to drink. We're not gonna eat yet. We're gonna wait until morning, I think. Well, do we have food? Yes. How long before it goes bad? It's got a little bit. Give it a shot.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Okay, water's good. We should have enough to make what we need. Why is the acid lab being stored here? Should be in this chest. Okay. Crossbow. There we go. Cool base. Thank you. I fussed over it quite a bit before it got to this point. Put that right there. Now we get to stash our bow. Okay. Is it late enough to sleep yet? No, but it's getting close. Okay, so that blocks. I'm guessing it doesn't have any kind of aim down sights or anything like that. No. Okay. It sounds powerful. I'm guessing it has better range in terms of like drop off. Okay. So there is one still down here, and I think I know where it is. But getting to it's going to be a pain in the butt. I might be mistaken. So there should be a second hatch down there in the wall, if I remember correctly. Almost there. So let's prep for that, actually. These need to be repaired.
Putting on some more armor.
And we do need to scan this as well. Because that's going to be a thing. What do we need to repair these? We need bowman fins. We can get that while we're down there. Oops, not that door. There we go. So my aphid meat spoiled. Was that stuff raw? It was raw. I thought it was already cooked. Gosh dang it. I'm guessing we'll deposit it there. Okay, so we're gonna have to hunt then. Where is the crossbow? There it is. Well, I suppose this lets us put the crossbow to the test.
Keep that nose to yourself.
Okay. Kill weevils in one shot. That's pretty good. In terms of sheer power. Let's come in here and scan this billy hog meat. What have you got for me? Human food? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna cook this weevil. We're gonna grab some jerky. And then we're gonna go diving for a little bit. I think. And while we're down there, we'll see if we can find some water boatmen so we can repair our flippers as well. I missed. Punk. Reload speed isn't actually all that bad. I kind of gained the impression that the reload speed would be bad, but it's not bad. Got him in one shot, too. That's pretty good. Okay, we're now officially starving, so we're going to cook this up. And get some water.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
It might be a good idea to put a secondary door over here. Just so I can get to the water quicker. Okay, let's look at the map.
That is surprisingly not terrible.
Okay. Let's take a full stack of aphid jerky with us. We've already got water in our canteen. Should be okay. So maybe down here. That's a water spider. I see you, punk. Aha. There. Okay. Ran out of stamina. This looks like it's just the dome access, though. Did I miss something in here? No. I don't think so. Okay, that means there's another access route, probably. There's some signs right here.
Nothing like a little science, as I always say.
Okay, let's see. There's a boatman right over there. What are we all standing around for, huh? I'm fine with free food. Come here, buddy. We need your feet. Thank you, buddy. We need your feet to enhance our feet. Grab that. Right over here. There. I think. I might have already been in here. I can't remember. We'll find out. That's right. I need a key card. This isn't where it is anyways. Okay. Let's get out of here before I suffocate. Okay. Let's take a moment. I need lily pad wax. That should be easy. Or maybe it will make a fool out of me. There. Okay. There we go, that's better. What do we need to repair this? Okay. It's a little bit more investment. Alright, let me think. That might be in the underwater area, the cave. But there's one other place I want to check first. I can't remember if this access route led to the lab or somewhere else. I feel like it led to the lab, but we're going to find out. There we go. I thought this was the access way to the lab, but, well... back route. Okay. Is it flooded or is that just my feet? Little marble shards. Okay. Nothing to be had here. Alright. Excuse me, friends. Okay. So I guess we're going down into the deep cave. Grab that. I don't think I brought my deep sea torch or underwater torch. So we'll just have to make do. Yeah. Start off by heading to the lab and then checking the map. Okay. We overshot by a lot. Okay. It might be somewhere in the cave back here. Maybe? We're not moving. There we go. No ominous music, please. So over here. Oh, it's in the chest. We need the key. I can't remember how to get the key. Go back this way. Okay. Maybe we should be able to just go this way. Yep, here we are. Okay. So, obviously we're not going to be able to take care of that just yet then. I feel like there was another one. I think it was that one in the anthill. Okay. Probably still worth it though. We can just get the ant armor and go. That way. Oh, Mr. Raven is up there. Raven, Crow, hard to tell. They're both massive at this point. You can leave a feather for me, bucko? Guessing not. Okay. Gonna put that up to jerk. Put that on to cook. Switch back to
Better
my
safe than
good
sorry.
armor. And put these back in here. Put this over here. bat.
I'd eat this normally. At least it's clean.
Give me one of your feathers, buddy. I need more of them. Quite a lot more if I'd plan on making your armor. That's alright, we're gonna go into the anthill. For that, we need the red ant armor. Now, as long as we don't do anything spicy to piss off the red ants, we are now their friends. And they are our friend. I'm not sure where the actual anthill is. I'm going to go here. We're going to stop at the lab real quick because I just realized I forgot to turn in a bunch of those quests that we just did. So we can do that real quick. And then we'll head off to talk to the ants. And see if they're hiding any special secrets from us. There we go. Flurries, aphid slippers. How many there still are to do? Bet you some of these are going to be fighting bosses. Actually, let's look at this. There we go. Science, which would be useful. Let's see if we can get this other chip first, in case we have to buy what it has. Nope. Okay. How about this? Okay. Let's make our way to the anthill then. Not that way. Ladybug. Excuse me, ma'am. This ant is the old ant hill. We don't need that today. Today we're going for the real deal. Blum, 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 blum. There's the shell. The mint case. So any of them have respawned. I don't know if they do or not. That'd be really convenient, but I don't think they do. Friend. Okay, there's the baseball.
Scrabble along, comrade.
We do need to be careful because there are stink bugs in the area as well. They're pestilential creatures. Hello, friends. Why are you being fussy? Oh, that one was having some kind of seizure.
have lurking around out here.
Hopefully, this torch will last long enough for us to get what we need out of here. I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for down here, but I'm sure we'll find out when we find it. There's another Burgel chip, so that's one of them. That's a larva. We want to not grab that, or they will get pissed at us. At least not while there's a big group of them. Grab this. Hope
Angry
not to
ants
get lost.
around over here.
I don't actually smack you, buddies. Thank you. Grab that.
This is a lot easier than that.
It's on this side. Ooh. Wow, one smash, huh? Down there might be where it is. I don't think so. Maybe up here. Maybe over here, around the corner. Aha! This is where they keep their real treasure. Hey, sweetie. Look at that cute little ant. Oh. That means that there's been somebody else who's been shrunken down like this. Cookie sandwich. Apple bits. These need to be scanned? No. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Just working my way out. In theory, there should be an ant queen in here somewhere too that you can interact with. But I have yet to see her. Ladies. Let's try down here. I mean, she's down here. Ooh, that's down here. Sleeping ant. Ooh. Grab that. Lots of prizes. The anthill. Oh, this is an important room. We'll come back for that room. Let's see, our torch still has some time left on it. Here. We've already been here. question is, if I grab a larva, will they know? Like, will they detect it in my... Oh. Will they detect it in my inventory and become hostile? Or will they only do that if they see me grab it? Oh, what's this? A large empty hub zone? What's going on over here? More larvae. Oh. There she is. Hello, ma'am. Juicy mushroom sandwich. We can come back for that. Okay. What was that? So we're gonna do a bad thing. Oh, they're eggs. Okay. Let's see if they'll attack me after I grab those. So I do believe I have recipes for those, as grotesque as it is to say. Hey, you're a stink bug? I'm assuming it's above us. I think it's in combat. I think the ants are attacking it, by the sounds of it. That was just a pebblet.
Hello, powerless.
Time to leave. Hello, ma'am. Okay. They don't know. Okay. Oh, I don't have any space. Does it really have that short of a time? Okay. We need to analyze it like nowish. Okay. It's roughly that direction. Whoa! Good kick strength there, hon. Past it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Just turned into nighttime. Recipes none. Okay. What do I get out of you? Okay. Okay. That means that presumably I already have a recipe for them.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
Calm down. Oh. Okay. I'm going to drop these then, because we don't need the broad burst yet. And then we're going to make our way home. Because it is nighttime, and we have a bunch of stuff. Oh.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of
Schmechter?
them prominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tolley official log, 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass! Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
At least he was having a great time. At first. Okay. Other stuff we can put in here? Yeah, let's put this in here. And this. Bunch of those. Okay. What kind of food do we have on us? None. Let's sleep. Hopefully we'll have stuff on us that we can cook. I forgot to hunt. Or didn't think to hunt, perhaps. We don't have anything to eat. Okay. We do have the junkie if we need, or jerky if we need it. Junkie. Hear you, friend. Where are you? How close are you? Oh, you're over here. We appreciate your sacrifice. Might want to expand the yard a little bit there. While that's cooking, we'll go get some drink.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water.
Slurp. We need to make some plant slurry. What do we need for that? Oh yeah. Let's do that.
It's pretty good.
Okay. What do we need to make the aphid slivers? Push. Sorry, that time. It's close. Okay. You brought aphid meat, some mite fuzz. Gotta go fight some mites. Let's see if we can do that then. Finish things up with some lovely slippers. Oh, one of our slurries is done. Should be some mites over here. Just need to be careful with the stink bug right next to us. And there's some spiders close by too, so we gotta be careful of them. There's some mites. Give me your scum. 6. Okay. That sounded like we're about to get jumped by the stink bug. Looks like we're fine. Nope, he did see us. Scummy boy. See, one more mite. Also that guy. Are you trapped? Can I exploit that? I'm gonna exploit that. He's no longer trapped. Where is the gas mask? Your greatest advantage has been taken from you, scum. Take it, punk. Well, that went well. Just need to wait for the stink to die away. And in the meanwhile, that's our second aphid meat. And there's the last of the mite we need. I want to grab one more mite fuzz if we can, just so that I can have that space continue to remain occupied. We're even wearing the correct armor for that fight. You know what? It's fine. We kicked his ass with ant armor. What does that say?
Aphid on the move.
Over there. He's gross. I'll go the correct gear this time. Give me your fuzz. You actually wait to stabbing? Okay. Works for me. What's your weak spot? Do you have one? You don't. So it's like in the eye, maybe? Is there another one literally right behind you? Man, you guys suck. No, there's 3 of them. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not going to be wanting for stink bug parts anymore, I suppose. Ow. Can we flip it, please? Thank you. Gross. Can't see for crap. Yeah, I'm gonna push my luck. Because why wouldn't I? Like, if I can make it so I don't have to deal with these guys anymore. Just get all of my stink bug parts out of the way now. Then by all means. That arrow fell out of reality. Okay.
Putting on some more armor.
I think we're done with the stink bugs for now. I'd certainly like to be done with the stink bugs for now. Gross. Let's leave. Wait. Did they not give it to me? Hold on. Do I need to actually talk to the machine? I guess we need to talk to the machine, huh? Okay. Let's grab this. Scan. We can do this now. Where's the raw science? I've got a bunch of core feathers down here now. That might be something to consider. But not right now, because it is time. So we're going to go back to base. We're going to make those aphid slippers. And then we're going to take off. Because unfortunately, I have to take care of some IRL business. So that's my time spent. Oh, raiders, thank you for raiding. It's unfortunate because we're about to wrap up, but thank you for raiding. Hello and welcome. Welcome in. Go. And thank you for following. 9-inch kills. Thank you for following. Oh, our tadpole jerky is done. We're gonna hold on to these raw aphids. Well, we kind of have to use them for this. There. Now we've got the aphid slippers. Now we're going to stash the aphid slippers. There we go. Put this here. There we go. There we go. So let's go in here. Guess we can put this here. Let's use that for bandages. Our armor away. You should have been in here already. I'm not sure where I want to stash the rotten food. Is there a slurry that we can make with it? No, that's just spoiled meat. I guess we can just put it in here. Here. Not sure what to do about those yet. Where is, there it is. Make these. There. Now we can use these to upgrade our stuff some more. There we go. What does this do? Increased healing. Oh, I see. I can't do anything with those yet anyways. Where's that crossbow? Let's upgrade that. There we go. These are all of them. Okay. We're out of whetstones. But our crossbow's been fully upgraded. Upgraded as far as we can do it for the time being. Oh, we do have one molar. That's fine, it can wait. Top off drink.
That's not so bad.
There we go. Alright, and now we are going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. On Wednesday, we are going to be going back to Hytale with Shadow Sun Gaming. And on Thursday, we'll be going back to MechWarrior 5, also with Shadow Sun Gaming. And then next Sunday, we will be returning to 7 Days to Die, and then more of Grounded. We're going to be moving on to the Haze Lab. I believe we're properly ready for it. So, I hope to see you then. And until then, Oni Asami.